me one more second. Speaking of development in the grasslands, this is a good one. I was gonna incorporate it into my comments. So, I'm up there in Sacramento working. It was right after I left state parks, and I'm working as a consultant. And one of the Greek developers up there, Angelos Sakopoulos, calls me one day and he said, "Hey, I need some help on some projects up here." So I'm helping Angelo, and Angelo had bought some land out in here with some of his partners, and he wanted to capitalize on the growth from San Jose and what was going on out here, and he wanted to advantage his project as much as he could. So one day he calls me and he says, "Hey," he goes, "do you know who in the hell put that ban on putting that high-speed rail station in Las Vegas?" I said, I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. He said, "Can you find out?" So I start nosing around, and I find out that this amendment was added, that the grasslands, it was so close to pass that measure that they were trying to get everybody they could on board. And so the grasslands were opposed to the high-speed rail. The High-Speed Rail Authority, when Quentin Kopp and some of those people were there, went to Dave Wydell and he said, "We'll support you if you put a ban on a station on the west side." So, in the old days, Dave would, he'd call me about that. He'd call my advice to get my advice. But he knew that I was doing some work for Angelo Sakopoulos, so I had to find out through all my contacts and everything else that he'd snuck around me and everybody else and put this ban in there, and you'd have to change the Constitution to get that changed. That was all Dave Wydell. Thanks.